Hi, we're going to have a little fun here. I'm going to show you the Japanese technique of preserving wood in the United States, and I don't know, maybe elsewhere. It's called Shou Sugi Ban. If you're in Japan and you said that, they may not know what you're even talking about because they call it Yakisugi. It's the ancient method of preserving wood with fire. They generally use cedar. I'm going to show you on pine because that's what I have. I made a gate out of it and out of scrap lumber, pine. And so we're going to do that. Put on your work gloves. Always put on your safety glasses if you're going to work with something that's a little touchy. This is not hard. It's fun. Got a propane torch here. I've got just a scrap piece of lumber here. I'm just going to show you. I'm not going to be using this on anything probably. Well, I may use it for something. There's always uses for scrap lumber. So we're going to turn it on. You may not see the flame. Because it's going to be a blue flame. All right, you can hear it probably. And one thing about these propane tanks, and it took me a while to figure it out. I actually had to read the directions. You know, men, we don't like to read directions. We just fire something up and start using it. Well, I was trying to tip it down to burn things because I had it on a bench or a support, and I was burning down. Well, it kept going out. You need to keep it up. So what I started doing is got my board here. I'm going to flip it around the other way because I want to show you what it looks like when you do a knot that has pine sap in it. So, you got the torch going, and you just start, if you heat it up first, all right, you see how it's burning? Now the gate that I did, I just did it enough to bring out the grain of the wood. It's still going to protect it some, but I also put a wood preservative on it when I was done because it's an outdoor gate. But you just keep working it back and forth and get it to whatever degree of burn that you want. Okay? It's very simple. See that grain coming out? Now, if you use pine, and this was fun, see how that's flaming up? Because there's pine resin still in there. And when I was doing this, I did a lot of it at night. I was out here on the driveway, and just, it was fun. This is like painting with fire, spray painting with fire. So if you get that, and then you do all the edges. Like that. Get the end wood. I like to get the end wood real good because it's not going to be seen. Because like I said, what I did on my gate, I wanted the grain to show. A lot of times, Shou Sugi Ban or Yakisugi, they will char it where it's completely black. It's just like charcoal. But you can do it to any degree of shade you want. And I like it when the pine sap flames up. But that's basically how you do it. And like I said, it's fun to do. You just need to be careful. Now, like on this, I can hold the board at the end. I can get all the way down here. And it's not getting close to my hand. I've got a leather glove on. But even at that, just don't get it too close to your hand. And if you're concerned about that, get some vice grips and hold it like that, okay? So I'm going to turn it off now. You can hear that flame going. You can't see it because it's a blue flame. Turn it off. Make sure you got it all the way off. And then don't set this next to anything that might catch on fire for a few minutes. Let the tip cool off. So I'm going to set it right over here. And here's a board that I did. Real dark. Okay? And this isn't all that dark. If you go online, you look at some Shou Sugi Ban, like siding for homes, and it is absolutely charred. Set that over there. Then once you've got the board looking the way you want, you're going to take a wire brush. And you're just going to brush off any dust, because there will be some charring, of course. So, and that's what it's going to look like. Okay, this is not anything I'm going to use right now. If I were doing it the way I wanted, I would have done the whole thing, all sides, and then brushed it off. But let me put this here. And I'm gonna go around and show you the gate that I did. And remember, I didn't want it real dark. I wanted the grain to show through. This gate is all scrap lumber. The top of it is the end of the ends of a day bed that I picked up on a big trash night. And that's what it looks like. And I'll tell you, it was fun doing it. Had the neighbors coming over, they were trying it, they were having fun doing it. And like I said, it's like spray painting with fire. Be careful with it, because it is fire. But you can have fun. You can use any type of wood. Like I said, the Japanese, they do it with cedar wood. Okay? I have pine because I have a whole bunch of it that I got at big trash nights or dumpster diving. You'd be amazed the lumber that people throw out, and if they knew how much lumber costs, they wouldn't be throwing it out. So, I hope you like this. Give it a shot. It's fun to do. You can get those fuel canisters at the hardware store, Home Depot, Lowe's, your local Ace Hardware, whatever. And the setup with the tank and the nozzle is like 20 bucks. Then you get replacement tanks for like $5 a piece. But it's fun. So I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe, like, and comment. come back and we'll do this again sometime. Thank you.